did too much. I feel like I did too much. Let's get all y'all. Yeah, I need all y'all.
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Nadia, back at it again with another video. So guys, today I wanted to do a little chit chat get ready with me. Today's Saturday. It's beautiful today. I just felt like I've been being lazy, not wearing makeup, wearing sweats, t-shirts, hoodies, and I just wanted to put on a little bit of makeup on my face today. I think it's so important that during these difficult times, during quarantine, we're all making ourselves feel better in any little way we can, whether it's working out, putting on some makeup, reading, whatever it is. And today I felt like looking pretty and taking pictures. I also thought I might as well film a video. So it's actually really hot today. I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. I don't want to really do heavy eyeshadow or anything like that, so I'm going to keep it really simple. This is what I usually do in the summertime when it's really hot but you still want to look cute. I don't want to say it's my no makeup look, but it is a look that I do in the summer a lot. So first I started out with moisturizing my face, which I always do. So first I'm going to mist my face, make sure it's hydrated, and honestly I just love putting like wet things on my face. Don't take that the wrong way, but I'm just misting my face. That feels so good. Next, I'm just going to be priming my face with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Water Drop Primer. And this is such a good primer to use in the summer because it's so light and airy. It's not heavy and it doesn't feel like too heavy on your face. It's very light and it feels like moisturizer, so I love this primer. And it smells like coconuts, which is perfect for the summertime. So, oh yeah. If you see me looking down a lot, it's because my mirror is like a little lower than I am, so that's why. Okay. I haven't done a makeup video in a long time just because, and I've mentioned this before, but I want my channel to be more about just makeup. I want it to be more than makeup, beauty, fashion. I want to talk about things that actually matter, and it's not like makeup and beauty doesn't matter, but I want to help people. I want to make a difference. And before I get started in a huge rant, yeah, all I need to say was I haven't done a makeup video in a long time, but I really felt like just sitting here talking and doing my makeup. And yeah, what am I going to do next? I think I'm just going to go straight into foundation since my face is primed and moisturized. And I've talked about this foundation in almost all my videos. I've been using this for, I discovered it in 2016 and it's 2020, so I've been using this consistently. Not the same one, obviously, but I've been using this foundation consistently for 4 years. It's a drugstore foundation. It's L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and I'm number 208 Sun Beige, and it's one of the best foundations out there. Whether it's drugstore or not, it does not matter. It glides down so smoothly. It blends in really. It's extremely blendable. You can either make it heavy, make it as light as you want, and it just blends really perfectly. And I just freaking love this so much. So again, that's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in Sun Beige. And I usually blend my foundation with brushes, but today I feel like using the Beauty Blender just because I haven't used it in a long time. Actually, this is a Morphe Beauty Sponge, which in my opinion I like a little bit better. It's a little bit bigger and it has that angle if you want to contour. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So what's been going on in your lives, guys? I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I hope everyone is mentally healthy as well as physically healthy. I know that during these times, not only does it have a physical strain on you, it has an extreme mental strain on you. And I don't know, sometimes I find myself feeling hopeless over the whole situation, and that's because I'm an empath, and I feel like I can't really watch the news all the time because I think I feel things more than I should feel them, which is part of why I am the way I am, so I'm grateful of that. But I just know that a lot of people, not just me, get affected by what they hear in the news, and I hope that you all are trying to stay as positive as you can. I actually just went out to lunch with my friend at a restaurant. I sat at a restaurant with other people, and you know, if you're aware of this whole COVID situation, restaurants have been closed, for days, for months. And right now in New York, specifically Long Island and upstate New York, restaurants are opening for outdoor dining. So we try to find a lot of restaurants. So I actually Yelped a bunch of restaurants that are open for outdoor dining, and I'll actually list some of them that I called and verified that they're open down in the description box. If you're in the New York, Long Island, New Jersey, upstate New York area, definitely go ahead and go there if you are really in the need of an escape. I miss eating out just because it's like an escape from eating at home. It's just an escape, so I'm really happy that I went out to eat today. I feel refreshed. I got some sun on my face. I got a good pasta meal out of it. But again, please make sure that you stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. I know that everyone thinks that this thing is almost over, but it's really not till we find a vaccine. Until we find a vaccine, there is no point in risking your life. Anyway, so I'm just putting on chapstick because my lips are kind of chapped. But oh, I love this foundation. It just looks very natural, and it gives you a nice glow, which is what I always go for in my foundations. I only go for matte foundations when I'm doing a really heavy eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna spray my face again just to keep it moisturized while I'm putting my makeup on. And then I'm not going to wear concealer just because, again, I don't want to be all caked up. But I am just going to mattify my under eyes with my Milani Translucent Banana Powder. I love this banana powder. Again, this is a drugstore item that I can't live without. I do have the Laurier Mercier translucent powder, but I find that I don't really use that as often as I use this. Just because I'm a little darker than most people, so I like using banana powder more often. So I'm just gonna grab it. What's new with me? So I'm excited because I'm going to Florida in the middle of July, hopefully. I was actually supposed to go to Mexico today. I booked a flight to Mexico for me and my boyfriend today. We were supposed to go the 12th and come back the 16th, but as you all know, all flights were canceled. So I'm actually, with the credit I got from the airlines, I'm going to Florida, Fort Lauderdale with my parents. I paid for their tickets with the credit, and then my boyfriend is also coming the same night and meeting us there. So I'm really excited about that because I think we're gonna get an Airbnb and just lay out, relax. My dad's really excited because he has land in Florida somewhere and he wants to go see the land that he's never seen before. So he's really excited about that, and I'm glad that I could do this for my parents. So I'm very excited about that. That's something that I'm looking forward to. Okay, so I'm gonna let this bake, and then I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in the color Ebony. I don't want to go too hardcore with this. So when I was in college, I would go so hardcore with my eyebrows, and I did not realize they were so bad until like this year. I looked at my pictures and I was like, bitch, who let you do that to your eyebrows? It was insane. I'll insert some pictures, but I looked so crazy, and even my boyfriend now like makes fun of me. I'm just gonna go really lightly on the brows, just fill it in. I do have to tweeze them, so they're not gonna look perfect, but I'm gonna do what I can. Wow, I really have to tweeze my eyebrows. Everyone's going crazy because they're like, oh, I can't clip my eyebrow lady, but I haven't been to an eyebrow lady in years. I just don't really trust eyebrow ladies, or at least I don't trust the ones that I used to go to, because they would like strip my whole face of all the eyebrow hair I had, and I'd get depressed every time I would go. So every eyebrow lady I would go to would be brown. Brown meaning Indian, Bengali, Pakistani. And brown aunties they think that, or the ones that I go to think that thin eyebrows are in now. And I think they've always thought that because in brown culture, at least a long time ago, no one wanted thick eyebrows. They all wanted to be, you know, like Caucasian women, thin eyebrows. And I just know that in our culture, unibrows and thick eyebrows were never smiled upon. So I think they still have that in their head, and they will take your eyebrows and turn them into freaking caterpillar looking things. So ever since then, I've never gone to an eyebrow lady, and I just tweeze them like by myself. Okay, so this isn't my whole eyebrow routine. I usually go in really hardcore with my concealer and with my tweezers, but I just wanted to lightly just fill in my eyebrows. I don't have the energy for too much right now, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Then I'm just going to take this blush brush, whatever, and just shake and just brush away my banana palette. So what I do is I have really veiny eyelids. I don't know if anyone can relate. So what I do is while I'm brushing it away, I kind of touch my eyelids with it, so some of the excess powder goes on my eyelids and conceals the freaking veiny eyelids. Yes, that's that coverage I've been missing. Okay, I don't feel like contouring because that requires energy, but I usually, when I don't feel like contouring my face, I usually just take a little bronzer and use it as a blush. I've always been doing that ever since I was a kid. I put bronzer on my face just because, I don't know, I just like looking tan and all sun-kissed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Morphe bronzer palette. The highlight, it's called 8H, and it comes with some beautiful highlights and some beautiful powders. Oh no, the sun in my room is right now. Oh no, my video is dark now. That's not good. Okay, it's coming back up. It's coming back up. Okay, so it comes with beautiful contour colors and beautiful highlights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Debutante, which is this really beautiful chocolate color here. Really lightly, I'm going to take my blush brush from Real Techniques and just put it on the purples on my cheeks. This gives me a really nice tan look that I really like to wear in the summer. I like to also put some on my nose. I just love when your nose is tanner than the rest of your face. I don't know, I really like that look. Oh, I got an email. So basically just put it all over my nose. Like all over. I'm not contouring right now. I'm just putting it all over my nose and on my cheeks. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I look really tan and sun-kissed. I don't like it. Alright guys, now I'm going to go in with highlights. A highlight that I bought that I never used that I really actually want to use today and see how it looks is the Maybelline Master Holographic by Face Studio highlighter. And it's a white highlighter. By white I mean holographic, and I'm tan, so I've always been weird about using holographic highlighters on my skin, but I just want to try it today. If it's a fail, then I apologize, but we're just going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting brush in A23 and just let's see how it goes. Can't really see it. Oh, I see it. Okay. I guess. Ooh, I actually really like it. Wow, it's very subtle. But I like it. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I really like how that looks. Listen, you tan girls out there, do not shy away from white or holographic highlighters. They actually look really nice. Alright, so we got a little highlight on the face. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I barely wear mascara just because I hate taking it off. I hate dealing with removing it, so I try to stay away from it unless I'm wearing eyeshadow look. Makes the mascara look good, so I usually just let them be. Sometimes I'll curl them, but I just don't care at this moment, so I'm just gonna let them be. I'm gonna go into my lips, and I want to do a little bright color lips. So again, I'm going to be using another Drugstore product. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I think this is in Le Macaron. It's like this nice, pretty like pink color. And then I'm just going to use this NYX Lip Liner that I always use for every lip I for every lipstick I wear. This is the NYX Lip Liner in Nude Beige. Oh, side note, just in case you guys are wondering, I don't have any lip injections on. I know I did a video on it a couple months ago, and I actually got lip injections again, I want to say in November. Yeah. So I got them once in August where I made that video, and then I got them again in November. And then I just decided I don't want to keep doing this. So they've completely dissolved. I'm pretty sure it's been 7 months and they only last 2 to 3 months. So they're completely dissolved, which I'm happy about because I'm going to go ahead and start lining the lips. Now I'm going to go in with the liquid lipstick. Oh my god, this smells so good. Okay, and just because I feel like it gets a little bit messy after you apply liquid lipstick, I go in with the same lip liner and I just line it really lightly over again. Okay, so we're almost done. I always like to add a little eyeliner to my look, and I don't mean on my eyes, girls. I mean, I like to make fake beauty marks. It's because I really love beauty marks. I actually have 2 right here under my eye, but once I put on makeup, they go away, and I love them. So I usually take liquid eyeliner, waterproof of course, and I just go over them. And then I add a fake one right over here because I love that look. And also when I have a pimple or like a scar from when I pop the pimple, I like to put this over it so it disguises that. Some people say it makes them notice it more, but I don't, so that's what matters. Anyways guys, that's it for the makeup. I kept it really natural yet very fun for the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did do only drugstore products just because I feel like right now we should be saving as much money as we can with this market and people losing their jobs and just, I don't know. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you. I appreciate you. Stay safe, everyone.